Hello everybody, Demon Yoshi, back for more Pokemon Coloseum. Last time we met our first two shadow Pokemon, Makuhita and Quilava. And in this episode, we're gonna head to Pyrite Town like we were instructed to do in the last episode. But first, we have to go to the construction lot. I don't completely know why we actually have to go here. It's just part of the game. But this place is quite significant for later in the game. As a bit of a spoiler, you could sort of think of it as the Pokemon League. Whoa, hold it there. This is a construction site. It's not a safe place to be. This is no place for tourists to visit. Go on, scram. Okay, let's scram. I don't know if you just gotta go there and leave, or go there and talk to that guy and leave, or what. I just go in there and talk to him, and Pirate Town appears. And I like this music. Yep. Ah, Mr. Johnson, give a man a break here. I keep telling you, I don't know anything. That better be true, Kale. If you're trying to con me, I'll know about it. Mr. Johnson, sir, I don't think about lying to you. You've got to believe me, right? Alright, fine. I'll let you off easy today. See you. Okay, and I'm pretty sure I remember what I'm supposed to do from this point. Yeah, what a nitwit. Of course I haven't got a thing to tell you. I think I still know what to do from here, but it's not... Like, this is pretty much where my memory starts getting fuzzy. I know it's sort of sad, but... that's sort of the way I like to play games, so... My Pokemon are still in good condition, right? Yeah. I'm not planning on using Makuhita or Quilava. And I don't know what my team is actually gonna be. Wes! It was here in this square that I saw that strange Pokemon. I tried to leave town afterwards, and that's when these creeps grabbed me. We should be careful. Even at the best of times, there's nothing normal about this town. Okay. So in here, there's a bunch of shadow Pokemon. Each of these trainers has one shadow Pokemon. And this is pretty much where you get to start. Probably not going to be using any of these Pokemon because I've pretty much used all of them before. And I just don't like reusing Pokemon in my playthroughs. Noctowl? I think Noctowl is only... Oh, yes, there's a Pokemon with a black aura. I think Noctowl is only, flying and normal. We might as well just hit it, just in case. And I don't think Psychic's not very effective against Bug. I know Bug's super effective against Psychic. I'm not sure if it works the other way around. Okay, that's good. Oh, Hypnosis. Who are you gonna hit? Smart decision. Though, I think that Hypnosis and other sleep statuses aren't too hard to get rid of in this game. You have no need for an awakening in this game. Jeez, that did nothing. I'm gonna try to catch most of the shadow Pokemon. I'm not making any promises, but... Okay. Let's take out the Ladybug. And if I remember correctly, you can just call to your Pokemon and it'll wake up. Yep. So no need for awakenings or anything of the sort in this game. Hey, our Espeon has that. Pretty sure this is the 3rd gen game, so Bite is the special attack. Definitely looks like it's hitting it from a range, doesn't it? Okay. I think right now I'm gonna do a bunch of recordings in a row, just because I'm sort of bored at the moment and this is something to do. And plus I sort of want to use a Pokemon that's later that I have never used before and I'm excited for it. Ooh. Yeah, Shadow Rush is a pretty powerful move. You should watch out for it. Okay, finish off that Ladybug. And then the Confusion should knock Noctowl down a few. And bring another level. probably gonna ditch Umbreon later, like I said earlier. Just because Espeon's definitely the superior of the two, and Umbreon certainly is not my favorite Pokemon. I like Espeon a lot though. I would like to use a Wingull, but sadly, no. I think we might be able to catch a Wingull in the second game, Shadow Pokemon game. But, I don't know. Shadow Rush again. It's also a bad thing about Shadow Rush, it hits with recoil. I think he can take one more bite. And I'll use a Reflect just to use the turn. Okay. Almost fly. Seriously? Jeez, time flies, don't it? Well, Noctowl is faster than Umbreon is. I mean, Espeon's pretty low, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a potion. Yeah, I don't think it quite needs a super potion. Fly, very powerful flying move, takes a turn to charge up. Wow, that did barely anything to Umbreon. Okay, Noctowl's in the red. Oh yeah, last time I did that glitch, didn't I? I wonder if it worked. Do we still have 5 Great Balls? No. Okay, it must only work with the Master Ball. No. I'll try a Pokeball. And what can I do with Espeon? Yeah, let's just use Helping Hand. Okay. Come on, catch it. Noctowl. I've used Noctowl before, but I still want to catch it. Wow. Wow. That didn't shake at all. So late there is, man. Okay, Shadow Rush. Knock its health down a little bit more. Okay, come on, Espeon. Jeez, am I gonna have to do one of these battles each episode? It's looking that way. Just do Snatch, and then Pokeball. Come on. It always just feels better when you do something with a controller when you're trying to catch a Pokemon. It feels like it's doing something, even if it's not. Like, for example, there, I just sort of pushed the A button when he caught hold of the ball, let go of it when he threw it, pushed it and held it when he, when the ball captured the Pokemon, and then I tapped it really fast while the ball was shaking, and it just felt like it did something. Probably, it pretty much didn't, but still. Okay, and this is talking about Hyper Mode, which Hyper Mode is a type of thing that happens to Shadow Pokemon, where I think it's if they're using Shadow Rush a lot. Might just be just because, but if they go into Hyper Mode, they'll oh yeah, that's where the healing machine is. They won't listen to any orders or something like that. No, was that it? I think it was like they'll only use Shadow Rush, and it's like a super high critical hit chance, and it does a lot more damage. But I don't exactly remember how it works, but we'll probably figure it out eventually. Probably should have read that. This person has a Flaffy. Ampharos is a great Pokemon. Used it before. Just don't feel like using it again. Have I used a jump before? I don't remember. I might have to cut in the middle of this battle. to the next episode. I'll do so once it reaches 13 minutes. Yeah, like I said, Flaffy. Cool. Okay. Let's take out Shroomish. Shroomish for poison? Okay. Confusion. Knock it down a little bit. Okay. Then bite to hurt it a little bit more. Oh, wow. My brain actually took it out. Wasn't expecting that. I love Shroomish. My favorite grass type, probably. I mean, Breloom, actually, but Shroomish is just awesome because it's the pre-evolution of Breloom. Shadow Rush. Okay. Should I risk it, is the question. I think I'll use Taunt because I think Flaffy knows it's Cotton Spore and I don't really feel like being slowed down dramatically. And then Confusion. I would use Bite and Confusion, but I'm worried that it'll kill it. No, I won't even come close. Well, okay, Taunt. I think that's what Taunt does. Shadow Rush. Okay. I will eventually decide to explain how Shadow Pokemon work. Like, I'm pretty sure I know what the first Shadow Pokemon I'm planning on getting is, but I'm not absolutely sure. Thundershock. Yeah, I really like Flaffy. The thing about it is, just, this is sort of spoilers, but just as a bit of way of knowing, when you're training a Shadow Pokemon, it will gain the experience when it is quote-unquote purified. You'll learn more about that later. And when it is purified, it gets all that experience. The good thing about Flaffy is it evolves at level 30, so it just needs to grow one level and then it'll evolve. I'm pretty sure a lot of Pokemon here work that way. You outperformed me. Okay. You're surprisingly good. I think you deserve to know a little secret about a certain Pokemon move. The move Shadow Rush inflicts damage on any kind of Pokemon without being affected by their types. The amount of damage doesn't vary with the target Pokemon's type, so it's easy to use. Yeah, that was changed in the second one. I think in Pokemon XD Yellow Darkness, it's super effective against normal Pokemon and not very effective against Shadow Pokemon. But otherwise, no, yeah. Well, I'm gonna end it off here. I know we didn't do much, and we probably won't be doing much for the next couple of episodes, but this is Demon Yoshi signing out. See y'all later.